Here we go. Welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 20 Arsenal Career Mode. We are brought to you by Vendetta Sportsmedia.com. Go to the website. Everything's on there. You know, search for whatever you want. Follow me, your host, Trey Daubert. Hit that subscribe button. Can't stress that enough. We get to 1,000 subscribers. We're really in business. You'll really get videos, but we're at a strong 67. Got a lot of work to do, but I'm trying my best to really up the video content with the site. Anyway, we start things off here, and we suffer our first Premier League loss of the year. We got hammered. 4-1, Tottenham kicked the shit out of us. All of our reserves were in this game, and the reason is we're late in the year. We just came off of that Barcelona game that it was in the previous episode. None of the regular starters were available. We went with the backup rotation, and we got shellacked. We got hammered. Tottenham beat the hell out of us. That disappearing cheese right there. Never competitive. I mean, I could have played the game 100 times. I might have won 5 of them. It was bad. It was real bad. The good news is we have such a commanding lead in the Premier League that there's really... it's very slim odds that we will choke the Premier League title away. It brings our record to something 1-1. This is our first loss. We only have 1 draw. So, probably in the grand scheme of things, probably doesn't affect things. But it will take longer to clinch the Premier League this year. I haven't gotten hammered like that in a while. 4-1 is ugly. No way around it. Anyway, we're in the semi-finals of the Emirates FA Cup. Liverpool able to win their matchup 1-0. So we will play them in the finals if we beat Chelsea. The problem is our next game is the semi-finals of the Champions League. So we can't even play our starters. So we're going to, again, that same unit we just got hammered by Tottenham with. There you go. 2 days later, we play Manchester City. We have to keep our starters 100% fresh for that. So the same unit, we just got our ass kicked with Tottenham. Now, we'll probably show up a little better. We got it. That's what we're rolling with against Chelsea.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll start with the questions now, please. Thank you.
This is a big game. So I'm going to show you some of the game for sure. Big game. You get prize money for this. It's not just show up and we'll give you a pat on the back like that stupid Carabao Cup. I don't know why that even exists. Got no prize money for it. It's the dumbest thing on the planet. FA Cup, I'm getting some prize money. I've been getting it's not a significant amount. You know, it's not gonna let me sign somebody expensive, but it does add up. So these games, relatively important.
That's all we've got time for today. Thank you so much for coming, everyone.
Well, here we are at Wembley Stadium. I'm sure very recognizable.
Wembley Stadium. Semi-final action. Emirates Cup. That's the lineup we're working with. It's not as bad as season number 1, don't get me wrong. And it's really not that bad of a lineup. But, you know, it's not the super team like the other lineup. Plus, I forgot to mention this too, but James Rodriguez got hurt in the game against Tottenham. He's out 8 weeks. He's normally in the backup role, so I don't even have him for this game. On the upside, it almost kind of feels like that duo of Renato Sanchez and Matteo Guendouzi is honestly better anyway. It feels like they're better, actually, than James Rodriguez, and they're not overall-wise. Whatever. The thing I'm the most nervous about is Andre Blake in goal. He has been horrendous at certain points this year when I've tried him out. And I've only tried him out a handful of times. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens here. We advance things a little bit here. 17th minute. We'll break this up into, you know, chunks and pieces. I don't want to show you the full game because it would be nice to win this game. It's like, you know, the cherry on top. You love ice cream without the cherry. But the cherry really, you know, it's a significant part of the ice cream. That was a crazy shot. I wish that would have went through. Gets blocked. Sets up another corner. All right, ball bouncing around. What do we got here? Oh! Oh! You can't do that! Hit him with that red. Penalty time, baby. Who'd he take out? Sergio Ramos. See, that's the way you do it. In the box, somebody takes you out. Take the dive. Take the dive. You got to do it, especially against the CPU when they're slide tackling all the time. Pepe sets up for the penalty kick. He comes in, and a banger. And a banger. And a 1, 2, 3, and a banger. There's the goal. 20th minute. Bad guys 1-0. That's how you do it. Maitland-Niles from last game. Somebody takes you out in the box, you dive. You got to fall over. Refs will call it. Sets up Pepe with the PK. Love to see that. Things you love to see. That. Yes. 20th minute. That puts us up 1-2-0. We advance it to halftime because not a ton happened, to be honest with you. That's the way it goes in at halftime. I'll show you the halftime stats as well. There's the shots on target. 5-5 for on target. Pretty even game. Nobody's really taking control of it. Chelsea is pressing the ball pretty effectively, but they're kind of sitting back on defense. Not really aggressive enough on offense. And this bullshit. How is that a penalty? I didn't even touch him. This is horseshit. How? He wasn't even in the box. That is nonsense. That whole thing is cheese. You gotta be kidding me. That whole series. Total bullshit. Total cheese. Nonsense. A, I didn't even touch him. B, he wasn't in the box. C, the shot gets let go. It gets on target. And then they call it. Don't work that way. Can't call it 20 minutes later. And he wasn't in the box. Ridiculous. That penalty, totally ridiculous. There is absolutely no reason that should have been called. We advance it again, and guess what? We're in the 105th minute. And it's tied up 1-1. And if nobody scores here, it gets set into PKs, which is the only way either of us have scored so far. And nobody has really had a good opportunity. In all honesty, nobody has really had a great opportunity to score. That was a good shot. Not a greatest angle on that shot, though. Come on, get the steal. Get a steal. Get rid of this. Blocked. Good. Good. Go. 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 Cuadrado, who came in as a sub. Sergio Ramos. Uh-huh. He's dying. He's got no energy. Pass. We got it. Pass. There's it. There it is. There it is. Finally. After 110 minutes, we scored. Oh. You don't understand how long this took. Little dribbler that goes in. Look at this. Just out of his reach. It takes 110 minutes for me to score a legitimate goal. Unbelievable. Pepe, that's his second of the day. 2-1. And we should have won the game a long time ago. Because that bullshit penalty was never a penalty. It was nonsense. All we got to do here is hang on. For dear life. That 120th minute can't come soon enough. All we got to do is come up with like 1 or 2 stops. 1 or 2 stops. Get 1 or 2 steals and that'll do it. Get rid of this. Good. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Yes, Ramos. Oh, he got mugged! That is a foul! He got mugged! How are you not going to call that? Block this. Blocked it. What the hell? That was nonsense. How did he get the ricochet? That wasn't a pass. We blocked the shot. Watch. Blocked. It bounced right to him. Yeah, he's putting his arm up like it was a pass. That wasn't a pass, buddy. Donnarumma would have saved that. Oh. That's crushing. Four minutes to go. We're going to PKs. This sucks. Chelsea's doing a hell of a job of just being assholes. They didn't deserve any of those goals they got. I mean, I'm all for a good deflection. But that was ridiculous. You didn't deserve that. You did not deserve either of your goals. Oh, this ain't good. Ramos is dead. Ramos got nothing. Ramos would lose to a snail in a fight at this point. He's got no juice. Get rid of this. Go. Up ahead. Pepe. Come on. He's actually got stamina. He's got some stamina. I don't know how, but he's going. Good pass. Good pass. One more pass. Renato! There it is! Renato Sanchez! Oh my lord! He scores with no time left. Thank you, Nicolas Pepe. One ball. One ball. Renato. Bang! Bang! That's what we're talking about, my friends. That's what you call clutch. We don't choke. We overcome cheese. Sometimes you're going to get cheesed. And then you're going to get cheesed again. But when the time is right and the moment is the biggest, you come up clutch. What a game. Unbelievable game. I thought 100% that game was going into penalty kicks to decide it. Renato Sanchez continues to prove he's a monster. I'm sorry, but James Rodriguez doesn't do that. He doesn't. Renato Sanchez absolutely is better than him. And I don't care what the overall says. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. We have a press conference at the end. I'll show you. Next video. Semi-final action of the Champions League against Manchester City. You're going to want to stick around for that.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Season number 2 is coming to a close. 2 legs of the Champions League semi-final. And if we advance, we will either get Juventus or Atletico Madrid to end the series. And, of course, the Emirates final against Liverpool. That's pretty much what is left on deck for this series. Again, everybody, thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Your support means everything. I'm trying to grow this YouTube channel for the site. Thank you guys, and we will see you next time.
Thank you for your time.